If you squint your eyes just a little bit, this may look like ragbri, except for the snow-covered fields and 20-degree temperatures. Every February, a mix of cycling-deprived Iowans descends on the towns of Perry and Rippey for a one-day winter expedition.
If you know somebody that deer hunts, they don't miss deer hunting season opening. If it's 80 below, they're going to be there. Snow, ice, or slick. This is opening day of cycling for Iowa.
This is the BRR bike ride, a 24-mile down and back cycle between two rural Iowa towns. Instead of ice-cold Gatorade, these Iowans stock up on hot chocolate and piping hot potatoes. Not exactly your traditional ragbri fare. But tradition is strong on BRR. For more than 30 years, Iowans have braved the February weather, and perhaps common sense, to cycle amidst our state's most adverse winter conditions. Cyclists have seen it all, whether the temp is dipping near zero or the occasional 40-degree February afternoon hits just right.
You definitely should not be riding in shorts when the weather's below freezing because you can damage your skin. So you just layer up, and I've ridden your blizzard ones, and you've had ski goggles on, so you keep all exposed skin covered, your eyes protected.
I actually like it better when it's cold, because then the weenie bikers don't show up. The weenie bikers are the guys that show up because it's 65. When it's not a real challenging ride. What makes it a challenge is that it's cold.
BRR will mark its 35-year anniversary in 2012, and just like ragbri, it started with a handful of die-hard Iowans. Today, hundreds descend on this rural winter ritual. Most start their day with a warm breakfast in Perry. After a series of annual cannon blasts, the cycle is on. But it's not a race. There are no trophies for speed here, and you get the sense that most cyclists aren't interested in one. I got the official gloves and the unofficial gloves. I've been training exactly 0 days for this, so I think I'm ready to go. Strapped with cameras, I experience BRR at a casual pace. Halfway to Rippey, a hot chocolate oasis arrives just in time. Hundreds stop by this farmstead for a warm beverage refill.
I'm dressed perfect except my toes.
Others take the time to warm their fingers and toes. Just another reminder that a warm, muggy ragbri is still 6 months away. But the small town appeal that charms thousands at the summertime adventure is still present on BRR. So we're making the stretch run here into Rippey. I have to say, even on my 0 days of training, I'm doing okay. With its days of economic vibrance long past, Rippey's Main Street transforms into a modest party town, if only for a few hours. But the main food event sometimes happens elsewhere. You know, you bike into Rippey, there's not a McDonald's or a KFC, but there are churches that are serving up delicious, delicious American food. Yum. Tables stocked with everything from pies and desserts to stomach-filling potato bars are a perfect spot to thaw your extremities and recharge those muscles. Okay, maybe just my weenie muscles. And just in time for that afternoon nap, only 12 scenic miles lay between Rippey and your final destination of Perry. Hundreds of Iowans fighting cabin fever, 2 small towns, and 1 winter cycle that's hard to beat.